the garden, music on in the background, Mr. Smokey balls on the table. It's pleasant out here. It's not overly hot, it's not too cold, it's just right. I had a nice phone call chat, catch up with people on bikes just went by. Yeah, I had a phone call from an old school friend, so it's kind of nice catching up, just basically talking about what each of us have done since we left school, and she's keeping her hopes up for me for the job interview. So yeah, I'm taking today mellow, very mellow. Where'd he go? He's up there somewhere. There he goes. Window. Whoa. Oh. A little plane. Yes, my darling. What? What do you want, Bubby? What do you want, Bubby? And? Yeah? This is my beautiful boy. What's my beautiful boy doing? What are you doing, my darling? My darling? Smokey. One of my roses. Beautiful, big and pink. Got another one opening over there. And another one there. And there's at least two more with that one. And then there's a couple more over there. So I've come indoors. I've had something to eat. I'm watching a bit of TV. Got a little chilly out there. Literally within a few minutes of me actually settling on the lounger in the garden, a particular neighbour of mine decided that he was going to randomly bang his hammer on the slats of his fence. Literally just doing it just to annoy me. That's how petty the members of his family actually are. But yeah, I didn't let it scare me back inside or anything. I just stood my ground. I stayed out there. It's my garden. I'll sit out there if I like to. It was kind of funny watching a bee pretty much de-petal a flower. He got on the little buttercup and he just kind of went, excuse me, around in a circle. By the time he was done, all the petals had fell off. I've never seen that happen before, but it was very funny. I had the most amazing. I missed out on being able to get any footage of it, but I was just sitting there, and a female blackbird just literally just flew down and landed on the gate, and she just kind of looked at me. But as soon as I moved to try and get my camera to take a picture, she flitted off again. But I did get a good shot of one that was a bit further along on the fence that had a mouthful of goodies for its young. I've put some poison on the stinging nettles. It's a little bit like having a deodorant stick. You kind of press the button, and there's like holes on the top of the container, and as you fit, it sort of raises the thing up, and all these blobs of poison come out, and they're kind of like a gel. And what it is you press it on the leaf of the plant you want to kill, like the weed you want to kill off. You press it on the leaf, and it sticks, and then it just kills that plant that it's touched. It doesn't kill anything else in the bed. So it's a really good idea. I got a bit fed up seeing all the stinging nettles. So, and it's just too much there's too much growth in that particular area to be able to get down to the base of them and snip them off. So yeah, I just used that. Hopefully in a couple of days they'll have started to shrivel. And just leave my sorbaria and the rose bush there. But yeah, it's basically just been a slow Saturday. Had a good phone call with that old school friend of mine, and just chilled out. I've started to do a little bit of research on RSA. I'm thinking it might be a wise idea to have some notes that I can look over whilst I'm waiting to be called into the interview. Just some key points that I should really focus on, I guess. But yeah, apparently this company, they've got offices in over 100 countries, and they've got something like 9 million customers. So yeah, they do a lot of charitable stuff, like staff that give up volunteer time, and they give money to charities and so forth. So yeah, I mean, it sounds like a really good place, and apparently they've been going since 1710. That's how long the company has been going for. It started out as Sun Insurance, and then somewhere around the kind of sort of mid-20th century, they merged with another one called Alliance Insurance and became Sun Alliance Insurance. And then about a decade or so ago, they merged with yet another company, Royal Insurance, so they became Royal and Sun Alliance Insurance. So yeah, it's hopefully I'll be able to focus on sort of like key points, and yeah, I mean I really want to do well. I just want to do well at this one, and I don't know. It's kind of it's a first for me, that the feeling that I actually really want to do something. Sort of job-wise, because I think the only time I've ever felt like that was when I had the midday assistant job, which was working with kids. I was basically like the dinner lady out in the schoolyard, just keeping. It was me and a group I was the youngest one there, so naturally I actually gained a little group of kids who would kind of gravitate towards me all the time. They probably liked it because back in the day, I used to be able to remember the lyrics to I think it was the Tiny Toons cartoon.
Of physical security for the base, the alarm systems, the monitoring systems, the closed camera TV systems.
I'm not sure, but I think somebody's got an air horn.
His life was coming together quite nicely for him.
He had a very
Kind of sounds like it.
for him.
And since the new job
You know, you
and
kind of get that.
Heather dropped out of nursing
Yeah.
school.
Unfortunately, it's coming along the time for the
He wanted the old class.
Euro Cup.
Husband goes out and works.
Yeah, this year's the Euro Cup, so it's England and then all of the sort of European countries and that. I don't usually watch that one. I only sort of pay attention really to the World Cup, because there's a couple of different countries I like to watch. Not that they get anywhere, but yeah. Anyway, I am going to leave things there for now. Again, if you guys have like any questions, you know, just pop them on down in the comments. If you've got any suggestions on stuff you'd like me to feature in the vlog, you know, again, just leave it in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Okay? All right. Later.